Alright, so here's the Sport again, compared. Obviously, definitely a little more aggressive than the stock one. Also, just looks, just doesn't have any of the bad stuff that this one does, so should be good. I did let it sit out in the sun yesterday. I think it's still a little too creased right there, so I'm gonna go ahead and get the heat gun on this before we get it on, just to make sure it's fully kind of unraveled itself. Alright, so this is what the front bumper's looking like right now. Cracking there. Fender, a little bent up. And I mean, you come around that, I ripped PPF off of here and it took the paint with it. That was fantastic. Inside, the headlight is like jabbing into it there. I mean, I still have the license plate holes that I plugged up. A whole bunch of little chips in the paint here filled in. And I mean, this thing, I do have the piece for that right there. I had to reorder that, but that thing's been going up. It's not too bad right there, but overall, definitely, I think, since I'm gonna be wrapping it, like, it was just easier to buy a whole new front bumper. Like I said, $230. Yeah, and it's a Sport bumper, so let me go ahead and get it. Alright, so I heated it up on both sides. It didn't do too much, but it's definitely a little better than before. I don't know if it's supposed to have that bend in it. I highly doubt it, but that's just probably what I'm going to get for paying 230 bucks. So, should be all good now, though. It's going to kind of mold to the front bumper. So, we're going to go ahead and install it now. Alright, so it took a little bit, but it's on. And honestly, at first, I did not think it was going to be fitting well, but it's doing about what the other bumper did fitment wise. My connections and like the lineup of this is just, in some areas it's just not the best, but I think this bumper can move a little bit. It's a little more of a softer material, so all in all, not too bad, especially for 230 bucks. But yeah, so it's looking good. I think I'm just gonna run it on the car like this for a little bit, just until I can wrap it. Honestly, pretty easy to install. Like, if you're considering buying a Sport front bumper, obviously it fits fine. It's same connections everywhere and everything. But that's the end product for now. Just gonna run that. I mean, that's fine with me. The only little complaint I would have is that these on both sides are a little bent right here, and it like kind of leads to, this is a little bend in it, and it kind of leads to not a straight edge right here. I don't think they really cut those the best. The side shows it a little more. It's a little bad on the fitment on that side too, but at the same time, it's like, you see that line doesn't really exactly line up, but I can maybe do something about that. But yeah, that's all. Just a quick Sport front bumper install. If y'all did like the video though, go ahead and subscribe. We're gonna be doing more stuff in the car. We are gonna be wrapping it soon. That's gonna be probably the next major thing that I'm posting. So yeah, stay tuned for that. We'll see how that goes. Like I said, I'm wrapping it myself. Color, just so y'all know, it's gonna be like a bluish green. It's pretty cool. I got it off Vivid Vinyls. People say it's kind of hard to work with. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, this thing should be wrapped here not too long. So if y'all liked it, subscribe. I'm gonna have some more stuff. So, adios.